Hey guys, welcome back to another New Life Church Life Group Leader Training, where our goal is to empower you to have the best life group ever. My name's Kurt, I'm one of the staff here at New Life Church, and today I want to talk to you about 10 easy icebreakers that you can do to get people talking in your life group. Plus, I'm going to give you an additional 106 icebreakers in the notes below, so go ahead and look down in the description below and you'll find that there. So, when your life group is new, it can take a while for people to open up and to start talking and having fun. Icebreakers are questions that you can use to get people talking about things that they love. We've heard this time-tested saying that people don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. So one of the most important things that you can do when you first start your life group for a new semester is to build relationships within the group. One of the quickest ways to move towards that goal is to get people to share something about themselves that can connect them with others and get them laughing. So here are 10 effective icebreakers for you to try. I want to encourage you to try one or two and just see how it goes. So here's the first one. If you were given a time machine and the ability to go see any concert in the history of the world, who would you see and why? Well, that's a tough question to answer, but for me, any concert where Chris Stapleton is singing, it could be acoustic, it could be with a full band. I would just love to see any concert that he would do. Did you guys actually see the Super Bowl national anthem? It was amazing, probably the best I've ever seen. Here's the second question. If you were trapped on an island with four things, what four things would you take with you and why? Well, the first thing I'd take with me is my Bible, because I love to read the Word, I love to put it in my heart, and honestly it has a lot of great answers for things that we deal with. The second thing, I would want my wife with me because she's my favorite person. The third thing I would want, I think, would be like a satellite phone of some sort. And the fourth thing would be a fishing pole. Now, even though I've only been fishing once, and I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, I'm terrible at fishing. I don't even know how to do the whole lure thing, but a man's got to eat, and so I figure I could probably figure it out if I was stranded on an island alone. Here's the third one. When you were a child, what was your favorite TV show and why? For me, it was G.I. Joe. It was a cartoon because I love the good guys always winning over the bad guys, and there's just something about little kids and loving when things blow up and stuff like that, so I just love that show. Anyways, the next one is, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? One of the best pieces of advice I've ever been given, it actually comes out of a verse in Romans 12, verse 10. It says this, to honor one another above yourselves. Man, just think about that. Honor one another above yourselves. I don't see that anywhere in our culture today. And I believe that if we actually do that, we truly will live the best kind of life, because who doesn't want to be around someone who just adds value to their life? All right, here's the next question. If you could meet any person, dead or alive, and not mentioned in the Bible, so don't tell me Jesus and Moses, who would you want to meet and why? For me, it would be Bono from U2, because I love his music, and I just find him to be a fascinating personality. I mean, he's met with world leaders and he's got incredible insights, and I just think that he's a very fascinating person. So I'd love to dig more into how he's wired and what inspires him and what does he look for when he meets with these different people and what questions does he ask. So so the next icebreaker would be this. What did you want to grow up to be when you eventually grew up, and why? Well, at the age of 12, I really knew I wanted to be a worship pastor because I visited this church. We eventually ended up joining that church, and I saw other godly people leading worship on stage and seeing how they encountered Jesus and watching how people in the congregation encountered Jesus. It was so powerful, and I thought, you know what? I want to help facilitate that with my life, and I've had the pleasure to do that for the last 30 years. All right, the next question, a little bit more silly, but a great question nonetheless. If a zombie apocalypse is coming, who are the three people, and not family members, that you would want to be on your team and why? Well, the very first one would be, think about it. Thanos from the Avengers would be a great person because with one snap, all those zombies could be gone. I'm just kidding. That's not a great answer. For me, I would probably take The Rock, Rambo, and Jack Black as Nacho Libre because sometimes you gotta wear stretchy pants. Anyways, next question. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for? It's weird to say that and be laughing at the same time. But for me, the thing I think someday when I pass on I want to be known for is I want to be known for serving people, for honoring people above myself. The next question is, if you were a professional wrestler, what would your entrance theme song be? Well, honestly, guys, you're gonna have to join my life group to find out the answer to that one, because I can't think of one right now off the top of my head. The last one is, what's the most embarrassing fashion trend that you used to rock? For me, it was hammer pants back in the 1990s. I used to be part of a rap group called Eric V and the Preachin' Posse. Right here are a few pictures for your enjoyment to look at. Yeah, I'm just saying, looking back on it, it's not the proudest season of my life, but we enjoyed doing Christian rap concerts, and we had an opportunity to minister to tons of teens and lead tons of people to Christ. So it was fun. So guys, these 10 questions are just a start. So see below in the details, in the description below, for 106 additional icebreakers that you can do in your group. You guys, thank you so much for joining us with us today. If you found this video helpful, check out some of our other training videos for you, our life group leaders. We want to set you up well to win. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.